Hello everyone, welcome. Kara Melendi here, sharing some guidance from the Akashic Records. Looks like my phone's a little bit crooked. Oh well, the message is still the same. We'll make it work. So yeah, I want to share some guidance on how to shift your frequency with this energy tip. It's actually a mindset tip as well. So say hi as you jump on. Welcome. Today, just to add in some astrology as well, the moon is in Pisces. After that powerful moon we had in Aquarius, we have the moon in Pisces today, and anytime the moon shifts into Pisces, it activates in my chart my 12th house, which is like that connection to the spirit realm, connection to the divine, and I find I get all this amazing guidance from the Akashic Records anytime the moon shifts into Pisces. Not that it needs to be in Pisces for me to access that space or for any of us to access that space, but when it shifts into that position, it's like I just tend to get a lot of downloads and guidance, and I really want to pass this one along to you. It's a super easy tip, but at the same time so powerful, and sometimes the easiest changes that we can make in our life are actually the most beneficial. They are what help us the most. Hi Sarah, how are you, goddess? Oh, I feel like we haven't connected in so long, so it's great to have you here. I think I saw Drita, Tony, Jasmine. Oh, it's harder to scroll through on my phone. I'm in my meditation room on my crooked phone today. But welcome, great to have you here. So how to instantly shift your energy, raise your frequency. This message has been coming in strongly lately. So it's basically looking at what you're affirming in your life. So we often think of affirmations, that we repeat now and then, or we may see them posted on Facebook, but even more important than that, this is like a huge mindset shift that can easily shift your energy. Think about every word you say, every phrase you say being an affirmation. And if that is the case, what are you speaking over your life? What are you calling into your experience? And being aware of this really does shift everything, because even in the space of the Akashic Records, and I share this often with the women in my membership site, that there is power in the questions that we ask in that space. The questions that we ask determine the frequency we tap into, and that determines the energy that we're downloading. And that's not just in the space of the records, that's in our everyday life. The questions that we ask ourselves, the questions that we focus on, determines what we prime our brain to notice and determines what we're calling into our experience. So just being aware of that is so huge. Another way to see this is just, what are the stories you're telling yourself about what is happening in your life? Because we can all go through, right, a similar experience. Even another simple way to see this is we could all see, right, like the same movie, same TV show, but have a different perception or story around what that means for us or what that represents in our life. So everything that happens in our life, right, we have that opportunity to create meaning around it, and the story that we decide to create will really determine our entire experience in our life. So just be really aware of what you are affirming, the stories you are creating, and remember that moment to moment you can choose again, right? That's the beauty of being conscious creators and starting to be aware of our energy and aware of our thoughts, is that we can choose again. So this has been so helpful for me to think of it in the sense that every phrase I say, right, is an affirmation. So is that something I want to affirm? Is that something I want to put out into the universe? So that can be as easy, or like some ideas around that could be, are you saying you're tired? Are you saying you can't afford that your relationships aren't working, right? Those are all affirmations. So what can you say instead that is more uplifting, that is more empowering? And when you're aware of this moment to moment, it will shift your energy and it will change your entire life. So let me know if this is resonating. Nina's saying so true. I'm going to try to read some of the comments on here. Hi, Mindy. How are you? Saying totally agree. Let me scroll up here because I want to read this. Such a profound message. Yes. Oh, I love that. It's true, right? It's like so simple, but so powerful. It's like, what are we speaking over our life? What are we calling into existence? And if we want to change our energy, we just have to affirm a new story. We have to create a new story. And I think what's so important too to remember around this is sometimes we think we're just reporting what we're experiencing, right? So we might be saying, I'm tired, and we actually do feel tired. But what's so important to remember is that our current experience has more to do with our past than it actually does our present or what we are currently creating. Because our current situation is a reflection of the actions we have taken, the energy that has already been in motion in our life. But in this moment, right, and what your future holds is dependent on the energy that you're activating now. It's dependent on the decisions that you're making now. So this is kind of, I guess, elaborating on this idea a little bit further, to not just observe what's currently going on in your present environment and react to that, but to decide how you want to show up, right? What you are now calling in. And that's how you create a new reality, right? That's how you create the future you desire instead of continually repeating old patterns, right? You choose again, you choose in this moment, you decide what you are affirming. Allie, how are you? Beautiful. Sarah, very interesting. Awesome. Yeah, it was so insightful for me to just really realize this in a whole new way and see affirmations and mantras in a whole new way. And it's made me so aware of what I'm saying, right? What I'm sharing to other people, because if I stop and pause and ask, is that something I want to affirm? Is that actually the experience that I want to have continue in my life or not? And if not, let me choose my words again. Let me choose my thoughts again. And it's all connected, right? Our energy, our mindset, our beliefs, and our thoughts. Every belief we have actually has an energy and momentum of its own. And when we start to change our beliefs and our thoughts, we physically change our energy too. Or we can come at it from another way as well. We can do things that actually shift our energy, and that can activate a new belief system or put us in a frequency where we're activating and calling in different thoughts as well. But yeah, super, super powerful stuff. So let me know if this is resonating. Let me know what's coming up for you. Hi, Leah. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. Hello, Sherry and Debbie. Welcome. Say hi as you are jumping on. And for those of you who are new to the Akashic Records, it's such a magical spot. It's basically, the way I see it more and more now, it is this energetic spot that we can access, but it's this realm of infinite possibilities. It's often it can be referred to as the mind of God, an energetic library that contains our soul journey of past experiences, what is possible for the future. It is just a wide source of wisdom and information that we are able to tap into and channel knowledge from. So it's super powerful space that we all have the ability to kind of access, and it can bring so much healing. It can bring so much clarity. It can also put us in contact with our higher self as well, and our cosmic team, our angels and guides. And is such a powerful way to just shift the way we create and we manifest as well, through accessing this energetic realm. And even just that realization, right, that I'm so much more than this physical body, but even so much more than just this lifetime alone, right? I have so many past life experiences and wisdom that I can draw on to help me in the present moment as well. So if you are just jumping on now, definitely say hi. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter live, but if you are just jumping on, I want to recap this message because it's super important. So how to raise your vibe, how to instantly shift your energy. Be aware of the words you are using and what you are affirming and speaking over your life. And that's something you can start in this moment, notice an instant shift, and at the same time, it is going to be an ongoing practice, right? It is going to be moment to moment. What am I affirming? What am I saying? What am I speaking? What am I putting out into the universe? What am I creating in my life, basically? All right, so short and sweet message, and I'm gonna jump off, I think, because I just heard my husband come back in as well, and I'm gonna go eat supper. But thank you for hanging out tonight. I also want to share as well that Explore Your Divine Blueprint with the Power of Astrology is officially open. So if you are interested in connecting more deeply to your soul gifts, your unique manifesting powers, unleashing your unique intuitive abilities into the world, this is definitely for you. So reach out if you want the details on that. We actually officially start end of February, but as soon as you jump in, the pre-work's already on, so you get access to videos right away. You get to feel into the energy of your chart, and yeah, just a beautiful way to see manifestation and co-creation on a whole new, deeper level. You are welcome, Ellen. Thank you for all the hearts. Yes, you are welcome. I think I missed quite a few comments here. It's always harder when I'm on my phone, but I'm going to go back after. Let me, if you guys do have any questions about the program, about the space of the records, about applying this knowledge in your life. But yeah, just send me a message if you're interested in learning more about Explore Your Divine Blueprint, and I would love to fill you in on the details of that. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope this served you. I'd love to hear your experience below. Thank you, Jada. Sending so much love and light to you all, and I will see you very soon. Bye.